Katie Price appears to be unlucky in love once more, as her relationship with Carl Woods is said to be over, after weeks of rumors that their romance was dead. The 44-year-old former glamour model, who has been engaged a whopping 8 times, 3 resulting in failed marriages, had hoped her relationship with the former Love Islander, 33, would be for keeps. But they have decided to call it quits, and Katie confirmed the news on TikTok when answering a fan. They asked if she and Carl, 33, were still together in the comments of her video, in which she was showing her son Harvey in a van. The follower asked, "You still with Carl, sick?" To which Katie simply responded with, "No." Fans reacted with supportive messages, as one said, "Sorry to hear that, Hunex." And another confused fan wrote, "Wait, I thought he did an Insta live the other day with you in? So confused. Hope you're okay either way, X." She has dated and married a string of very different men with her exes, including a former stripper, cage fighter, and of course, car salesman. Katie has been incredibly honest with her difficult splits, as she previously told The Sun, "I just need to deal with the 3 exes. My mum calls them the BS in my life. Once the BS are out of my life, then my life can pick up again, but it's just so draining. Just leave me alone and let me get on with my life. I don't interfere in your life, so just let me get on with mine." We take a look at some of her most difficult breakups. Carl Woods, June 2020 to August 2022. The pair hooked up in June 2020 after meeting at celebrity haunt Sheesh. Katie described the Essex car dealer as her Prince Charming. Carl made a brief appearance on ITV's Love Island but never made it into the villa after the speed dating episode. Just 9 months after meeting Price, Carl got down on one knee with the loved-up pair, announcing their engagement via Instagram in April 2021. The duo teased last year during a trip to Vegas that they were getting wed, but their antics were proved to be a mad stunt and they returned to Blighty without making things official. Despite insisting they would marry and have a baby this year, reports swirled this week that Katie and Carl's romance had hit the rocks. After returning back from a couple's trip to Thailand this month, Katie supported Carl as he pleaded not guilty to using threatening, insulting or abusive words or behavior. The following day, Carl posed up next to his dog with the cryptic caption, "This is what loyalty looks like." It was later reported the pair had split amid unconfirmed rumors Katie had been messaging an ex. Despite this, they kept going until August, but it seems that their roller coaster romance is finally over. Kieran Hayler, 2013 to 2020. Kieran and Katie began their whirlwind romance and tied the knot just months after their relationship blossomed. They went on to have 2 children together, Jet and Bunny. The relationship came to a stormy end when Katie accused Kieran of cheating with her best friend. Kieran went on to find love with Michelle Pentecost, after meeting at their kids' school. Katie was banned from contacting her ex's new partner in 2019 under the terms of a 5-year restraining order. The star was fined hundreds of pounds for hurling a foul-mouthed tirade of abuse at Michelle during a row in a school playground. In March this year she was accused of breaching her restraining order and is due to appear in court in April. Chris Boysen, May 2018, August 2019. Katie dated personal trainer Chris, 10 years her junior, on and off for just over a year. They hooked up in the wake of Katie's bitter breakup from husband Kieran Hayler. Kris proposed to Katie, but the couple split in August 2019 and briefly got back together, but the rekindled relationship didn't last long. In a statement at the time, Kris said, "This wasn't an easy decision for me to make, however Katie Price and I are no longer together. It's just clear we both want different things. Who knows what the future will bring, but I wish her all the best." Alex Reid 2010 to 2011. Katie and cage fighter Alex rubbed shoulders at a celeb bash for Michelle Heaton's 30th birthday bash, before they tied the knot in a shotgun Vegas wedding. The pair hooked up just 8 weeks after Katie's well-publicized breakup first husband Peter Andre. Alex splashed out a staggering £60,000 on a diamond ring and, after their American ceremony, the duo splashed out on a second wedding in the UK. After their split, Alex gave a savage summation of his relationship with Katie, calling it his prostitute years. He told The Sun, "The celebrity world doesn't really make me money. It might do for Katie, but it's a pretty crappy life having to sell your soul to make a living. I call it the prostitute years, and now it's self-worth." Katie Price and Peter Andre. 2004 to 2009. Cameras were rolling when Katie and Pete were thrust together on I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here Jungle in 2004. A year later, they were married in a lucrative fairy tale wedding. And although they appeared united on their own reality show, the cracks began to show after 2 children together. Fast forward 12 years on, and the pair have had their fair share of feuds but tried to be allies for their children together. Junior, 16, and Princess, 14. Who else has Katie been engaged to? Katie does love a diamond proposal, and there are 3 other men she has nearly walked down the aisle to. Leandro Pena 2011 to 2012, the Argentinian stallion, but the language barrier proved too much of a hurdle despite their obvious physical attraction for each other. Gladiator Warren Foreman 1998 to 1999, the pair met when she was 18, but things changed after she got her first boob job and rose to fame as her alter ego Jordan.